Welcome everybody to Completely Damaged. I am RC, and tonight we will see the induction of BRUNO SAMMARTINO. We have Nikolai Volkoff here. We have many independent wrestling stars here. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to be completely damaged.
Completely damaged! Completely damaged!
Welcome everybody, I am RC, and what an honor it is to be here at the BRUNO SAMMARTINO dinner. And right now, this guy is no stranger to BRUNO SAMMARTINO. I am with Nikolai Volkoff. Nikolai, first of all, I want to say thank you very much for letting me interview you. It's an honor and a privilege.
Thank you very much. It's glad to be here to honor BRUNO SAMMARTINO. I know BRUNO for a long, long time. When I was first coming to this country in 1970, that's the first time I met BRUNO SAMMARTINO. I met him in Madison Square Garden. I told him, glad to meet you, sir, because I have your picture in my scrapbook. And my English at the time it's not that good. It still is not. But I could speak Italian. So, because my grandmother was Italian. And we started talking about working out. And it was very interesting, you know, that BRUNO SAMMARTINO was competing in powerlifting, and I was competing in weightlifting. And we never, when I first come here, I can say BRUNO saved my life. We come to the drugs because people would start taking Dianabols. That's at the time for steroids that they started, no injection, just the pills. And I was asking BRUNO, but BRUNO said, no, that's a drug, it's not good for you. When you take any drugs, especially Dianabols or steroids, everything grow bigger on your heart, your lungs. It's very bad on your joints and everything stuff, and I said forget about. And today I can say I'm still more than 50 years old, and I still wrestle. I'm in good shape now, actually in better shape now than 20 years ago.
Now, Nikolai, you were a major role in the tag team scene with Boris and Iron Sheik. What are your thoughts on the tag team scene division now and back then? And did you enjoy being in a tag team?
Oh yes, I enjoy being in tag team, you know. With Iron Sheik, my old partner, we was completely two different. Sheik liked to party, I like to work out, and you know, and I still wrestle today. And Sheik is still in good health, and I see him once in a while. We do convention together, you know, sign autographs, and I love Sheik because he have a good heart.
Definitely. Now, what is one match that sticks out in your mind as one of the ones that, you know, whether it got you into the business or one match that you'd be like, that was one match that I loved in my career?
One of the most match I ever loved, one of the best matches I ever had was with BRUNO SAMMARTINO in Madison Square Garden. We wrestled for 1 hour to a draw. And that was the first time anybody wrestled for 1 hour, and probably last time. And then we come back with a return match, and we sold it out first time, we sold it out second time. And I can say that every time I work in the garden, BRUNO SAMMARTINO, many times, always was sold out.
Nikolai, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I like to add that, you know, that people should stay healthy, you know, don't take drugs, you know, because when you take drugs, you go pay sooner or later, you know. It's just like math, 2 and 2 are 4, you cannot beat it.
First of all, I want to congratulate you on being in the Hall of Fame.
Well, thank you.
And I just want to say thank you for this privilege.
Oh, my pleasure.
To be able to interview you, and have a great night.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Right back to you guys.
BRUNO, this is for you. This is the trophy, the first Hall of Fame inductee into the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance.
Well, what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? I am truly honored. I really am. I've known Dino, as he said, for many years now. Believe me, I never expected this honor. I'm very grateful that you thought me worthy of it, and I do appreciate it very, very much. I shall cherish it for always, Dino. Which we'll get into later, as most of you probably know, I've rejected a few Hall of Fames because of my beliefs, but I have some strong beliefs about the business and that. But this, being with Dino almost when he first started, I used to do the TV commentating for him because he was in different cable stations, some other TV stations. And what Dino did, which I appreciated very, very much, I did say to him, because he always expressed to me how much he loved wrestling of yesteryear. And I said, well, if you really loved it so much, Dino, and you see what's happened to it, the vulgarity, the nudity, the profanity, I says, then you know what you have to do, because you don't want some parents to bring a child or a mother or somebody and be embarrassed. And give him credit, Dino has always put out a product where somebody could bring their children, could bring their mother, could bring their grandmother, and not be ashamed. And for that, I have great gratitude to you, Dino. I appreciate that you have kept your word. And he's a very honest man, and he's kept his word because he said that that's what he's going to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. What an honor it is right now to be standing next to the living legend, Bruno Sammartino. Bruno, how can you summarize this event being inducted into the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance Hall of Fame?
Oh, I'm extremely proud because it's an organization that I believe in. I know the man, the founder of the organization, a good friend of mine, and I know that the good thoughts, the good things that he puts together, he thinks about the public in general, and I appreciate that. So to get this honor from an organization that thinks that way, I'm very proud and grateful.
Now, you had a lot of great feuds in your long historical career. What are some of the feuds that stick out in your mind the most?
Well, of course, the most famous one of all is Larry Zbyszko. But I had one, I think, Spiros Arion, Bill Watts years ago. They were, I guess, the key ones.
Now, how would you like to be remembered in the professional wrestling business?
Well, I hope that the fans remember me as a guy who always went in the ring and gave it all that he had, and that I respected them, loved them, and I was extremely grateful for how they treated me.
Basically, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for have many people come here to celebrate your career. We saw the fan from California tonight come out. Just want to say thank you. You're an inspiration to myself and to many others here. And me being a commentator and broadcaster myself, trying to get up in this business, I appreciate your time, for letting me interview you just a couple seconds. And I thank you for everything. And any last words you'd like to say?
Well, first of all, I wish you luck. You seem like you're very talented at what you're doing, so I wish you the very, very best. And I'm the one that's grateful for everyone here who has been so kind to me. So you're thanking me, but I thank everybody because it's the folks like that were here that made me. If I was a wrestling star, supposedly, it's because of these people, the fans. They're the ones who make you. So I'm grateful to them. I really am. And good luck to you.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't keep it nice and neat. Keep it completely damaged. Thank you, Bruno.
Thank you.
Completely